Hey, welcome back, guys.
Welcome fucking back, man.
Yes, sir. How you doing, big boy? He's already dying.
I'm good, man. I'm good, man.
Yes, sir.
You already know it's Gilleon, sir.
And it's the the host with the most, King Sully. And we got a special guest in the building.
Got a special guest. Got Henny right here.
Yes, sir. Mr. Henry Ford.
Mr. Henry Ford, Hennessy God, Vietnamese demon.
Henry, Henry, what it do? VSOP on
Let's
deck.
go.
We got the double cups going on.
Okay.
I only got the single cup. They told me I wasn't a demon.
No.
Yeah, demons are on
make
this
the
side
cut.
still.
Let me get single ready to mingle though. So.
Okay.
Toronto's coming out. Let's go.
Bro, trying to see some body this summer, bro. Slapping on the street.
It's already coming out though.
Fam, it's already out here.
Yeah, as soon as it got like
Certain
double
spots.
digits in the weather,
Yeah.
the Bati's out.
Where did all these...
Fam, a man was on Snapchat tweaking saying, yo, I'm not ready right now. They're all out here shaking their ass, bro.
That was French.
I didn't want to say the name. It was him still. Shout out to F.
Yo, it's actually
F
crazy
is out
because
here.
it's like everyone has bati now. It's crazy.
Yo,
I know.
For real though.
It's actually
like,
crazy.
Everyone has
Bro.
Bati.
Serb did them well on
Whether
the
you're
fucking
22,
munchies, bro.
32, or
Tweet Twan. I heard Tweet Twan, dog.
Nah,
That's what I heard.
Fuck 12.
Yeah, Bunda police.
Yo, is that an edit already?
Nah, man. Yo, and we swore in the first 2 minutes.
Well, we're editing?
Nah, we never edit, bro. Fuck that.
Now
Oh,
we're
yeah,
good,
here we
man.
go.
Everything's blessed.
Oh, I forgot to let you know. We tried not to swear in the first 2 minutes, but
We already failed again. on episode 13.
Fuck
Take
it, man.
13, and we failed, man.
Fuck
But
it,
here we
dude.
are, bro.
who gives a shit, man? We're
Yo,
goated.
Henny,
What's going
Yes,
on?
sir.
welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having
coming
me in
through.
this beautiful studio you guys got here.
Of course,
appreciate
bro.
it.
All
Of course.
6,000 square feet of it.
Yes, sir. Uplifted us. I rate
Prime
that.
Toronto real estate
I
right
rate
here.
it. 6,000 square feet.
Yeah, yo. Who
Shit,
who hooked you guys up? You?
You?
I know you. You
Um,
the realtor? Yeah, you know you.
Yo, she's good. I hope she watches.
Speaking of Bati,
Yo,
yeah,
she's actually crazy.
yeah, she's the one.
wow.
One of the
You know
baddest.
she's only
did you
like
remember
early
that?
20s or something too.
I know,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I know,
That's
I know.
crazy still.
She's one of us.
Yeah.
You.
I hope you're
I
listening.
need a crib, yo. I'm trying to get some equity on my home. like, help me out a little bit.
Hey, so tell him, man. Like, comment, subscribe.
Oh,
We
shit.
forgot that one. God damn.
Listen, we took a week off. Bear turmoil.
Shaking it,
But
as
we
usual.
never forget. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube.
Yes,
It's
sir.
free. Ring that notification bell. It's also free. We're on Spotify. That's free too. Literally. You don't have to pay the subscription. Just go on it and click it.
Marcus
And-
played, like it, and get the fuck out.
Exactly. Watch the whole thing. Put it on when you're in the shower, taking a shit. You know, just put it on, man. We're on TikTok. Haven't posted in a week. Shaking it. We're still there.
YouTube shorts have
YouTube
not
shorts?
elevated since the last post.
Bro, some of them do well. Some of them only have 3 views.
Bro, what is wrong
Who
with
knows
that,
what's
though,
happening?
bro?
I don't know what's
Why
going on.
are the most random vids doing so well?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And then
I
the
don't
goated vids are doing ass.
I don't know, man.
Well, y'all need to figure that out, man.
The algorithm, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
Maybe,
it's
man.
not
They're all
fucking with us.
bots. It's whatever
Fucking-
Elon's fucking with.
Facts. Shout out Elon Musk.
Yes,
yo.
sir. Big
Buy me a
things.
Tesla.
Big things.
And lastly, we're about to be on Apple Music or Apple Podcast. Whatever
Yes,
the
sir.
Apple one is, we're about to be on that too. So stay tuned for that. I'm literally going to do it. I think I said I was going to do it 2 weeks ago, and I didn't. So fuck
Nah,
it.
you
we're
said it
doing
like
today.
4 weeks ago, but we're on our own time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
you know.
we do it when we want to do it.
And with that being said, we're going to go right into the shaking it segment. And honestly, bro, Toronto DJs, I'm not going to say no names.
Yes, sir.
Shout out my guy Lim Left, though. That's my guy.
Yeah, real
But
shit.
yo,
Shout him out, man.
y'all need to get it together, man. Real shit. Real shit, man. I'm tired of going out and being unhappy with the DJ music selection. I'm tired of this shit. Real shit.
What can I say, Jelon, man? They're terrible.
Terrible. Why are we still playing music from...
04.
Like, seriously, bro. Like,
Sean Paul. Let me give it to him.
Someone
Let me
give it to
him.
why are we still playing that?
I don't know, man.
That's why you gotta invest in a pair of good headphones.
Sound it out. Just fucking block it all out, eh?
Bring back like little Bluetooths.
Bro, because the last couple times I've been out, bro, these DJs are actually like, I don't know who they're trying to please. They're not trying to please me.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And basically, whoever I'm in the club with on that day, they're not being pleased either. So, what's going on? Get a fucking like a set playlist. Not even a set playlist. Curate something, man. Curate something nice that everyone's gonna enjoy. You know what? Nah, fuck that. Curate something that I'm gonna enjoy specifically. Because this is getting ridiculous now. The last good, bro, when we went to Sorry Not Sorry that one time,
Yeah.
that was that DJ was greasy.
He was greasy?
He was nice.
He played a lot of like UK drill like that night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that
Nah, I
shit.
heard a lot of slapping up that top.
Exactly, bro.
Jeez.
If no one's slapping the ceiling when you're playing tracks,
means
it's
the
not a good
DJ's
night.
ass, eh?
It's really not a good night, man.
Get him out of here then, man.
Seriously, bro.
Get him
Someone-
the fuck out of here.
Who hired
Like,
it, bro?
someone needs to do better. Somebody needs to like come through and just take over.
Bro, who's even putting him in that place to fucking DJ in the first place? The fucking club promoters or some shit?
I don't know.
Who sets that up?
How do you become a DJ?
I don't know. Fam, the only DJ I know is DJ Pauly D, dog. Like, straight up, dog. That's my favorite DJ, bro.
Nah, I think that's all it is though. You just gotta
You
be
know what I
sweet
mean?
or like
That's
have
it.
some kind of appeal, become some kind of influencer, and just know how to do this.
That's it, eh?
But yo, that can't be the criteria.
Well, that's why they're ass.
Yeah, that's just the
You know
world we
what I'm
live
saying?
in. There's
That's
no
all they bring-
meritocracy to anything anymore.
I mean, he was
Bro.
saying, remember he was saying some shit off camera, like, that's all we brought to the table? Well, that's all they brought to the table.
But yo,
Just like whatever fucking skill this is, you know what I mean?
but why are people hyping it up? That's my question.
No, it's true.
Like,
It could be in the moment, though.
why do you have yes people telling you you're greasy when you're not good? Seriously.
It could be
Seriously,
it could be
bro.
the alcohol, man.
So they get on guest list.
Yeah, real shit.
Okay, yeah, that actually is the reason, but that's bullshit, bro. Like, you're going to... So now we're going to the club to do what? To not have fun and not listen
Just
to good
post
music?
up. Just post
To
up and watch other people.
That's why
clubs
people don't
clubs
dance,
aren't that fun no more, eh?
It's not, bro.
That's why everyone's going out to van or like going to cottages or
Yeah, that's more fun, yeah.
That
Bars,
actually is more
lounges,
fun,
yeah.
bro. Because...
Because you control the music as well.
exactly.
Yeah.
And, yeah, you're not confined to like a
yeah,
tight little
what
space.
the fuck? No, you're really right. What is the criteria to be a DJ
Real
though?
shit.
Because like you really don't need a spin table no more. Because you could have a better set list just on your Spotify phone.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
bro.
It's like
Sure.
I've fallen off of music, but like for as long as I've known, you've always been on music. So it's like
Well,
whenever
this-
I need
this
to
guy
know
has
something, like
6,000
I just
songs,
gotta
you know
ask
what I
you.
mean?
It's
Yo,
like, what
should I
are you
just
really
be a
doing
DJ?
here?
Yo, that's
DJ
actually like...
Gilleon.
No,
Jelion.
it's going to be... It's Gilleon, sir.
DJ H the
On
Lancer.
the ones and twos, gonna make you raw.
Oh,
DJ's Gilleon, sir. Yo, real shit? Yo, in the comments, let me know.
Let us know, man.
Let
if
me
that
know
was greasy.
if I should venture on this. Fuck the podcast. We're about to be on
Well,
guest
this is
list.
the last episode. I'm glad to be your last.
This is our last up. We have
Thank
our
you for being the last
guest.
guest.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, this guy's a phenomenal voice, eh? I forgot to say that in the first 2 minutes, so I'm gonna say
Maybe
it.
lock them doors and turn them. Yeah,
He has a
try,
very
man.
powerful voice. I like it, man. It's good.
Bro, it's like deep, but it's like, you know what?
Like it's
Just stop
crisp.
right there. I was getting a little
Yeah, it was
crazy.
about to be a big why.
I want you to say, I don't give a rat's ass.
I don't give a rat's ass.
Holy, that's what our stupid English teacher was saying back in the day.
Yeah, man.
That was his favorite term.
Nah,
But yo,
I'm not excited to listen to this back though. I do not know what my voice sounds like. But I hope
Sounds
some
good,
of you
man.
out there that are into ASMR and all that, like you get pleasure out of this.
Oh man.
back
that
to
was
this
good.
DJ shit though, man. It's just a bunch of yes people hyping these mans up because they're gonna be able to get into the club with no issues. That's what it is, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Cause yo, that's like me saying I'm a fucking astrophysicist,
So you
but
can
I
get
never
into
took
the-
a fucking physics class in my entire life.
So you,
But I'm telling mans, yo, I'm an astrophysicist.
So you lied your way up to the top, eh?
Yeah, and then all my homies are like, yeah, yo, this guy's the best in astrophysics.
Yeah.
We're gonna promote him. Yeah, he'll be there.
And then I
That's
go
fucked.
to NASA to try to work.
Then you get shut down.
Nah, but that's the thing, right? You go to NASA to try to work, you'll get shut down. I go to the club to try to DJ. It's not like no one's shutting these people down.
So you're saying you need a certificate to be a DJ then?
I just think you need more than
Whatever it is there.
more than a laptop.
Yeah.
There should be a DJ council.
Seriously,
Real
man.
shit, man.
And like, I'm not even like, yeah, I have a specific genre of music that I want to listen to, right? Like,
Right, but you know
that I'm
what's good and
biased.
what's not.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Or like you
like-
can feel the vibe in the room.
But
Like,
these
as a
mans
DJ,
can't, bro.
yeah.
These DJs cannot read the room. I think that's
Now, how the
one
hell
of
are
the
they
most important
DJing?
things.
I
So-
swear that's critical.
So you think that's more of like speaking to the lack of music knowledge or the lack of understanding of people in terms of like being a DJ? Because it's like
Both, no?
you know how to play good music. Like everyone knows what good music is, right? Like you know how
Yeah.
to set a vibe. But it's like you have to cater to who's there that night. So it's like if you're looking in a crowd and they're not vibing, but you're playing whatever, is it because you don't know good music or is it because you don't know people?
That's deep, bro. Yo,
That's
this
deep
is why I brought this man on. I'm telling you right now, this guy is deep.
Real shit.
Pause. But yo, I think personally that they're trying to do it for themselves, you know?
Okay.
So personal gratification?
Yeah, like they're trying to do the music, or they're playing the music that
They would like.
they think,
Okay, yeah.
or like they wanna hear what they're playing, and like they
Right.
wanna. I don't know, man. I don't even know, bro.
So it's
Now
like a
I'm
pride
really
thing.
thinking about it, I think it is a
Maybe,
pride
yeah.
thing, man.
Yeah. 'Cause
interesting.
you already get paid before you do the set, right? Or is like you get paid at the end of the
Oh,
night?
I wouldn't even know.
don't
That's a
really
good
know how
question.
it
That's a
works
good
for, like,
question. I'm
DJs.
actually not sure.
Oh, they
But
might
I'm
get
assuming
paid
once
prior.
you're already booked, you
Yeah.
get that EMT, and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna show up and do whatever, and it's like,
Oh, so it could be half-assed.
Well, broski, from what I've been experiencing,
Trash.
it's been okay. Why am I in the club and
You're not dancing.
All I heard was dun 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 dun.
no way.
Bro, Tokyo Drift.
Yeah?
And I'm standing there at the bar like this.
I wonder if you know.
Yeah, that track. Bro, I'm looking at everyone. No one's moving. How are you?
I can't
gonna
lie. If
play
I heard that, I would kind of be like,
bro, I
If I
was,
was drunk enough,
yeah.
Maybe.
I,
Yeah.
bro,
But I drive a Honda Civic, so it's different.
bro, I got sobered in that moment because I'm like, what's really going on?
Yeah.
10 minutes later, I heard Gangnam Style.
No way. What
What?
fucking club are you going to?
where'd
Luxie's?
you go?
Where'd you go, fam?
Broski. I don't even want to say
He
the
doesn't
name
even wanna
because
say the name.
I'm like a regular
Right, you're
there
still
now,
trying to
you
get
know?
in, right?
Still trying to get in. I'm not trying to throw shit. Yeah.
Ew! And they were playing that,
But
bro?
yo, it's like I can't blame the venue. I have to blame the DJs. These guys are shaking it.
Yeah,
See, yo,
but-
if I was a manager at these places,
Broski.
I'd be paging these guys.
Yeah.
What kind of fucker are you bumping?
Like, you gotta send me a set list before you even show up.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, yeah, real shit.
It's actually ridiculous. Like, fuck, man. Long story short, just do better, bro. And or yo, somebody in the city. I don't know who the best. Like, aside from like the high profile ones, because that's a different story. But like, I guess the people starting up, bro, please do better. Do better, bro. Real shit.
Yeah,
It'll be better for the city, man. Just do better.
Yeah, everything's pretty saturated now, so
For real.
I don't expect much. I just go out, get drunk, try to cop a 1-2 bubble, and that's my
That's
night.
That's it. That's the night. Yeah, man.
Interesting, man.
That actually just cheesed me. I'm actually cheesed now.
Fuck.
Really thinking about it, like I'm actually cheesed.
But hey, we're going back out this Friday, though, right? Same place.
That us?
Dun, dun,
Are you
dun,
going?
dun, dun. Yeah, this Friday. Yeah. Saturday, too, unfortunately.
Oh, Shit,
Same
back
spot?
To, back
Yeah,
to back.
unfortunately.
Okay, okay.
Fuck, man.
You're not
Yeah.
coming out though, are
See,
you?
this is the problem. We still go back.
That's what I mean, though, right? Like,
Wow, y'all are some loyal customers, man.
that's probably why they don't really care what they play, because they know
Yeah,
people are showing
still
up
gonna show
regardless.
Yeah, yeah, that's facts.
That's everything. It's supply and demand, right? It's like there's a large demand, so it's like it's okay if your supply is shit.
Facts.
Fuck, man.
That's
But
why
that
everyone
is the
buys like
law.
government weed. It's like nobody really knows the plug like that, so they're willing to pay whatever for Bush.
You still buy government weed or no?
No.
Oh, it's always it's
BC.
the streets, eh?
Yeah.
Shout out the streets, bro.
Shout out the streets.
Like,
I
yo.
like that one. That was good.
Shout out the ships. It's coming on a ship.
Facts.
Okay.
Bro, that shit, like the stuff in the dispensary, dust.
Real
Oh,
shit.
it's not good.
You don't need a grinder.
Interesting.
Oh, really?
You don't need a grinder, bro. Literally,
Wow.
it's dust.
Yeah.
Dust in your fingertips.
That's why they're
That's
coming out with like
trash.
drinks and like edibles and this and that, so you can't tell it's dusty. So they want you to be drinking your weed now.
That shit's crazy to me. Have you ever hit that yet or not?
What?
like
CBD drinks and stuff.
Yeah,
I've
or not
had
even
CBD
CBD,
drinks.
like THC drink.
No,
Fam, that's weird. What is that, bro?
I've never tried it.
You're
either.
gonna drink fucking weed almost?
Like it's like an edible essentially,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It'll give me the same effect.
Fam, the
is
only
that?
time I heard of edible was when you
Yeah.
ate that shit. Remember when you ate that edible? Grade 9?
And I, oh
the
my
brownie.
god.
And you said you
No,
were,
but grade 9 like weed brownies
yo,
were like
this
the
guy
shit
was,
back in the day. Like,
this
those
guy
shit
was
got you fucking.
gone. Like, he's like, I'm never doing this shit again or some shit.
Broski, I got drugged. I didn't plan to do that.
You were the patient
You were
zero
gone
for
for a while
fentanyl.
still.
Yeah, bro, but it was actually like it was cool. But like now that I really look back on it, yeah, that was so fucked in grade 9.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
That was a whole pandemic in our school. Do you remember that?
I remember that.
I don't
Fuck.
I don't want to say any names. But do you remember that?
Answer banking, bro.
Broski, there were
They were massive,
rappers
fam.
on
Yeah.
the ground.
Yeah.
Like it was an actual
Yeah,
pandemic.
yeah. Oh, like syringes, but rappers.
420. Everybody looked
It was
cool.
420.
Yo, that was
That's
chalk.
crazy.
420,
I remember this shit.
a man made a big batch and was selling them like
Who was that,
a
man?
big brownie. We're not gonna say no names, man. We can't incriminate anybody.
It was a man.
It was a man, though, a real man. Broski. Selling like
Oh
a
my
brick
God.
for $10.
Yeah.
Shout
Like
out
a
Jay
piece or
Pert.
like a whole-
No, bro, a
No,
brick.
like a club, fam. Like one of these.
Like a
No,
whole,
it's not like pinch, like he.
Yeah.
Like a whole brownie,
Not
bro.
like no 2 by brownies.
Nah.
Yeah, yeah.
like a
Okay.
real brick of brownie. Yo, mans were passed out in the middle of the hallway. Mans were passing out in class, throwing up in class.
Ugh.
Mans were in the hallway like this. Getting fanned down. It was crazy. Bro, it was crazy.
Yeah, that shit
It was an
serious.
actual...
It's like Veld.
Yo,
Yeah,
it was
real
worse than
shit.
Veld.
But it was at like 11 a.m.
God.
Fam, shout out J Prep though, man.
Bro, shout out J Perp. J Perp ate 2 bricks. He was in class like this. Teacher's like, yo, Jay. Teacher's laughing too. He knew exactly what was going on. Yo, Jay, you're good? Like, you doing okay? That's all he said.
He didn't even say anything. He just nodded his head.
We're in band class. I wasn't even in his class. I heard the story from everyone else. This is band. So you have to play an instrument.
Yeah, yeah.
He did not play anything. That whole class. He just sat there like this. He's in another world. Bro. I'm
Yo,
surprised he
bro.
didn't yak.
Yo, bro.
And that
Hurt,
shit was
man.
potent.
Yeah, real
I had a
shit.
piece this big. And I never smoked in high school ever, not once. But in grade 9, you know, the brownies, they touched me.
But you were hungry, right?
Bro, I had a test that day. Scribbled out my whole test. And I had a volleyball game after. They put me, and it was against the worst school. Put me on the court. Serve came over. Pew. Right back on the bench. That was my only playtime for that whole year.
No, but I feel like band teachers can really tell when you're high though, because I took
Holy.
band too.
Yeah.
And I played trombone, and like I remember one time we just got so high before a Christmas concert, and we're sitting down under these like bright lights, and my mouthpiece was not working. Like it was like all like dry and shit. It was like could not get it going, so I was just like, and like I had a solo too, you know. So like I told my boy he also played first trombone, so I'm like, yo, cover for me for the next 5 minutes. I was like this. Like I was doing like the motions for the trombone,
Oh my
but I was just
God.
like waiting. I was like, I'm about to fuck this shit up. You know what I mean? I had to stand up too, you know. First note, like I fucked up the first note. I was so embarrassed, but like obviously I recovered after that. but
Okay,
it's
that's
like,
all that matters, man.
Yeah, man. Getting high in band is not it.
What grade was this?
It's like grade 10.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Is that when you started
Stress.
balling up?
Maybe like grade 9.
Grade 9?
Yeah.
Would you say from grade 9 to now, you still ball up, right?
Yeah.
Hits different now? Or is it like better now, worse before?
No,
or
it definitely
is
hits
hard to-
different now, but it's because it comes with like an understanding of what weed is and how it affects me, right? Because back in the day, it was all peer pressure. Like I don't care what anyone said. Nobody was like, "Oh, I did weed to like study better or like to compartmentalize my thoughts." So, like you just did it because your friends did it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. But now it's more so like I see everything that I do as a tool. So it's like with me, I kind of just have like a lot of thoughts and like my mind just always racing. So for me now, it's like when I do smoke weed, I become more introspective. I'm able to like put my thoughts
Interesting.
into like different compartments and be like, okay, I could draw from here, I could draw from there. And it just makes me a bit, not more like creative, but just more well thought out rather than just spewing out like word vomit,
Proper.
right?
It's proper.
You still never smoked?
Never smoked. Ever.
But that's good too, though.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Do you guys believe him? Because honestly, I still don't believe him.
It's one of those
never-
things. It's not for everybody.
Bro, I already know it's not for me.
And even from time to time, I have to like scale back because I'm like, okay, I'm just using it as a form of like escaping, right? It's just being like self-aware of what you're doing while you're doing it.
Big facts.
Yeah.
You think you'll ever smoke, Solomon?
Probably not.
Does your mom watch this?
No.
All right, do you think you'll ever smoke? Let's be honest now. You feel like there's no
There's no real reason for me to smoke.
Yeah.
especially as of right now.
Bro,
you
I've been
know?
so like long without it. Like I passed the peer pressure stage. You know what I mean?
That's true.
But like edibles and stuff, you never done either?
Nah, I don't really see the need to do it, fam. I mean, maybe like in terms of like sleep, they say it might help, but that's cap too. Because all these people are smoking and they're not even really sleeping A1. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like they say it helps,
that's
but
No, it's not even really like you're sleeping. You're just sedated, right? So like that's why sometimes you come home wavy and
Yeah.
you think like you're tired or like you could fall asleep.
Yeah.
You're not really going into like your deep REM cycles of sleep.
But
You're really just
that's
like
I'm trying to
sedated.
get to that. If it helps me
Yeah.
get to that,
Yeah.
then I'll do it. But I don't think it's doing that. You know what I mean? So I'd rather not do it.
'Cause even me, I
fair.
noticed like if I smoke and I sleep, I'm not dreaming,
Interesting.
right? You're just like
Interesting.
out and then you wake up and you're like groggy, but you don't actually dream.
Interesting.
And the dream is where like you are able to process your
That's true.
previous days and like start learning things for the next day.
That's true. It's all in cycles. Like sleep.
I did
cycles.
not
Yeah.
take that in.
Yeah, man. Sleep is deep, fam.
No, I
sleep is
sleep-
probably one of the most important things that you forget about.
Like I sleep
Like, more
well.
important than nutrition, more important than working out. Like sleep is probably number one.
Broski, I'm asleep. I sleep beautifully every day. Like I
proper.
never have an issue sleeping, but I just like from what you just said, I'm taking that in right now. I've never like had a dream when I was fried. Like when I went to sleep fried. That's for everybody?
Yeah, I feel like. Or I say I feel like I'm some kind of fucking scientist. I'm like these fucking DJs out here. I know
Well,
what
for
I'm
you.
fucking talking about. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'll take your word for it though. You
Yeah.
know? Take your word for it. But okay, so when you would cut back, like on the topic of dreaming, do you have like nightmares and shit?
Not really. No.
Because I heard that's like a symptom of like when you're taking like a tolerance break. Like as a what's the word?
Like withdrawal symptoms.
Like a withdrawal.
Yeah.
You get crazy nightmares.
Yeah.
It could be, yeah.
That's fucked.
I mean, I wouldn't know, but
Well, it affects everyone different because it's
Yeah.
like a psychoactive, right? So like whatever your psyche is and how the weed mingles with your psyche, it's gonna be a complete different effect than on me. So it's like I don't get nightmares because I don't really watch like horror movies or like anything like that. So my mind already isn't in a state where it's like things would scare me.
Yeah.
Right. I just think about like random shit. I don't know.
True.
interesting.
Yeah, that's
Interesting
actually super
perspective,
interesting.
Yeah.
I do remember though. So way back. So how I know this guy, I'm taking it. We didn't even give the introduction.
Oh yeah.
So we used to work at somewhere in Yorkdale Mall, Sport Check.
So no names for anything.
Nah,
now, eh?
fuck it, bro.
So not
Fuck-
even Yorkdale, A Mall.
Honestly, we're in Yorkdale, Sport Check. When we were there, good times,
Good times.
glorious times.
Yeah. Some chop youths we worked with.
Yeah, bro.
Some chop old heads too.
Pro. Chopped people work at Sport Check, bro.
Yeah.
And we were
It's like
once
the
one of those
Walmart
people.
of like sporting goods stores.
That's so
That's
good.
nice.
Biggest facts, bro.
I'm surprised we didn't work with someone in a wheelchair.
Yeah, real shit.
Yo, side note, whenever you see a person in a wheelchair, what plays in your head?
They see me rolling.
All the time. All right, back to it.
I was gonna say something more fucked up,
Millionaire.
but I'm glad he said that, bro. I was gonna say some fucked up shit. I'm like, wait, nah, this is not good. Let him say what he's gonna say, bro.
What was I saying? That just cut me off, bro.
Sport check, chop.
Sport
you.
checking out
Oh
the
yeah.
chop.
So I met this guy at Sport Check. You know, we were just cool. You know, he was a chill man. But I swear you never used to smoke back then.
I was probably just broke, to be honest. So it was like,
As was I.
yeah. So
As
unless
was
I
I.
was with someone that like wanted to go fives on something,
Yeah.
like nobody was really. Well, at least I wasn't copping like ounces or like
Yeah.
anything back then. It was always like a gram or two.
A
But-
Deagle.
A 20
yeah,
sack.
a Deagle, a 20
A
sack.
Deagle. Deagle used to kill
Let me
me,
get
bro.
an HQ for 20
Yeah,
bucks.
bro.
That's it.
Don't kill me.
Yeah, and I didn't know how to roll.
Oh,
I think
true.
what happened was like once I learned how to roll,
That's
it
when
was
the demon
over.
was created.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
shit.
Because
you
then
don't
it's
have
like
to
nothing
worry about
stopping
no one.
you, right? You could just be alone, just on your emo shit, just. Yeah.
That's facts. That's
Fuck,
facts.
bro. Kush. It's crazy, man. It doesn't hit me like the way I see it. You know, well, people say it helps them. I don't fucking know if it really does, but I know that it does not help me. Like, it does not make me more introspective. Like, it just kills everything, and I'm just
Yeah.
like this. Yeah, maybe shit's a little funnier, but I don't even know if shit's actually funnier.
Yeah.
You know what my take is though? I don't think I need enhancements to fucking take in things or have a good time. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the same thing with alcohol when we're
Yeah.
talking about it. You
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
some mans are complete dunces,
Yeah.
and then they have a bit of fucking weed or fucking licks, and then
And they're a
all
new
of a sudden
man.
they're the life
They're
of the
greasier
party. And
man
I'm
all
like,
of
a sudden.
you're a bucket, bro. Like, I'm greasier than this guy being sober. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know why that plays a part. You know, in a lot of people.
No, there's something
You
to
know?
that. Like I think a lot of people live like very mundane lives. Like I remember
Mm.
listening to a podcast you were talking about like, yo, I work a 9 to 5, but I'm not trying to work a 9 to 5. Like a lot of people do work
That's
that 9 to
true.
5,
That's
and they
true.
just can't wait for the weekend and just get fucked up and like forget about everything that happened in the week because it's like
Interesting.
that's all you live for. Like you just work to get fucked up because you hate your life when you work. So
Interesting.
it's like weed is just it's all an escapism, you know.
And that's what, yeah. Me and my brethren are saying the same thing. They're just
Yeah.
trying to escape
Just
reality.
Trying to escape the reality,
Yeah.
yo.
Because I don't know why you need to smoke 4 times a day. That doesn't add up.
But this is the thing for me.
And they also claiming it's not addictive.
No, it
But
is,
that's
bro.
an addictive fucking.
Yeah, it's all excuses.
That's an addictive personality
Yeah.
right there. If you're smoking 4 times
Bro.
a day, you're
Like an
clearly-
addict would deny that they're
Yeah,
addicted.
Exactly.
Like
bro.
you're clearly dependent on it. Like what the heck?
Yeah.
So
If it's the first thing you do when you wake up,
that's a bit weird, man.
Yeah.
You didn't even brush your teeth and scrape your tongue. Shit, man. Halitosis is diagnosed, bro. Like you gotta correct that. You know what I'm saying? But
Just have graba breath.
yeah, bro. Oh
But-
man.
at the same time, man, I think we said it already, bro. Mans just have their vices, right?
Yeah.
It's hard. It's
Sure.
tough for some people, man.
I feel like it's a vice, but I feel like it's also ingrained in you, like biologically. Like I remember reading this
To
book.
enjoy, or to want to smoke.
Yeah,
Or
want to do whatever.
I think humans we want to go to a place where like you perturb your consciousness, whether it be like shrooms, like acid, like LSD.
But yo-
you like being able to do
People
things that
like
open
being
up your
in-
consciousness to
okay.
different
See,
things.
but that's you see, I'm all for that. But there's a time and place for everything. You're not doing that shit every day though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like back to the point where we're saying people hate their lives and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. But if a man's
How
gonna
is that
do
ever gonna get better, bro?
Huh?
How's
It's
how's
not.
your
'cause
perception
it's like
ever
it's like
gonna
a
get
fucking
better?
band-aid fix. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You just keep
That
wrapping
fucking
it up,
wound
wrapping it
needs to
up.
be fucking dealt with like properly, not just a fix. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I don't know, man. People just they have wild excuses.
yeah.
And I'm trying to page them on that. Dog.
No, you have to.
You know
though.
what I mean?
People don't have their mind right. It's like nobody's
Yeah.
self-aware. Like, yo, when you see a bean, you gotta call them out and be like, yo,
Real
you're
shit.
a bean. And like you're half joking, but like I'm really trying to like
I'm
get
being-
your life straight.
I'm being
you know?
honest. Get up on your feet.
Yeah. You're sitting on the couch.
Real shit, yeah, man. Get
your
up.
life together, man. Real shit.
Tell me if you know where that's from, Gilleon.
I don't remember, but I know that I remember something.
Get up on your feet. I'll say it after. I won't say it now, so it doesn't get exposed.
That
But
shit kills me, bro.
but yeah, man, real shit, man.
Sad world, man. But yo, you just gotta be motivated, man, or find something to fucking motivate you. Cause, well, this man is the epitome of motivation. Like, I guess a lot of people, like even motivation, you know, that it doesn't last for too long. That's what
true.
I've realized.
Generally,
That's
generally.
been my biggest problem.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people though.
Cause I want to do stuff, I would want to do shit, and then I'd be like,
Just for
yo,
1 week.
I
You're
need
good
to
for
be
1 week?
motivated
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
But when that motivation goes, then I'm like, okay,
Don't know.
we're done. Like
Yeah.
I'm not doing it anymore. But this man right here, Hennessy Demon, this guy is the epitome of motivation.
That's
How did that happen? How did you transform into that?
I don't know. It's a lot of shit, but I think motivation is dopamine, right? Like a lot of people think dopamine is kind of what? It's like pleasure. But all dopamine is, it's like a drive for motivation. So like when you feel dopamine, when you do something, you get a release of dopamine.
That's
and
true.
It motivates you to want to do that action more. So it's like just understanding that simple aspect of just being self-aware and conscious of your decisions. You'll be able to like create motivation for yourself.
So wouldn't that mean that everyone's lacking in dopamine?
I think people don't understand like what it is.
Okay.
So it's like with weed, it's like you know what it does to you, but you don't exactly understand like the chemical.
But doesn't
changes
the
in your
fucking
body.
but doesn't the weed fuck up your dopamine levels? And doesn't it like shut down your neurotransmitters, bro? If you like abuse it,
Definitely.
so then they can't really escape then, no?
Well, of course not.
And improve.
But then they'll have to go through the withdrawals. But those withdrawals are fucked.
Start
who
shaking
wants to
like
go
that.
through
You know
that
what I
shit,
mean?
bro,
Yeah,
you know?
shaking it for real.
Because no one ever takes in how deep they get until it's too late.
That's facts. That's facts.
How you gonna know what the...
Someone from the outside has to pinpoint, be like, "Yo, bro, you're actually fucking up still."
but then that's another
But then
battle in
that's
itself.
a problem right there. Yeah.
Yeah, because...
Nah, I'm blessed. No, you're not. Slaps him right in the face.
But some people need that, bro.
Yo, you need that, yeah.
Yeah, no, everyone has to figure it out for themselves.
That's
like,
true.
It's true, but...
Like that's like the chemical part of it, but
Yeah.
to make a long story short, like with me, I actually had this conversation with like my shorty the other day of like kind of why I am the way I am. And like it brought me back to like a story of my grade 8 graduation. And I remember it vividly too. Like, you know, when you're sitting there and like they're calling out your names to be like, okay, come up to receive your diploma or whatever. And like my last name is Nguyen. So it's like I had 4 or 5 other Nguyens in my grade with me, right?
Yeah.
So it's like with
Shit.
me, Henry Nguyen, whatever, grab your
Boom.
thing. And
Yeah.
it's like, boom, like whatever Nguyen, recipient of the math award, you know? Next Nguyen, recipient of the whatever award. Next Nguyen, like recipient of another award. But it's like I was the only Nguyen that didn't get any award. And not that I wasn't good at school, I just didn't try as much because I just wanted to have fun too at the end of the day.
Facts.
I remember the whole ceremony ends, and it's like my mom, my bro, my dad, they're coming up to congratulate, whatever. But it's like my dad actually didn't even look at me, so I was just like, "Yo, what's going on? You know, I just graduated. Like, this should be like a happy moment in my life."
Facts.
And afterwards, I had to ask my mom about it, and it's like, why didn't like if I wasn't dad looking at me, like why wasn't he proud of me or whatever? And it's just like, oh, he was just disappointed because you didn't receive an award, just like the other Nguyens in your grade.
Damn.
And it's like that's like something that I just kind of forgot about. When I really thought about it, like that's kind of what motivated me to be the way that I am now, or like just pursue some kind of like worthiness. Because I never got that validation from my pops. I've always like, even now, like I just have this intrinsic thing of like just trying to like listen to books to learn, or like go to the gym to like grow, or like you know, I just need to prove myself that I'm worthy of something.
That's facts.
You know, it's like I'm not really trying to make him happy, but it's like just that one thing, it just sticks with you. Like
So that started the fire in you.
That
then,
started
no?
that lit the fire.
Like everyone has like childhood trauma that you just kind of forget about.
Absolutely.
But it's like it's not until later in life where you unpackage it, where it's like that's why I am the way I am. So
I
it's like
rate
for
it.
me, that's where my motivation
I
comes
rate
from.
it.
You know?
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's a moment of silence for that one. That's kind of crazy still.
That's a moment of silence right there.
Yeah,
man.
making you guys shake it right now.
Fuck. I mean, yeah, when you look back, I mean, shit, we could all look back at some bullshit.
For sure.
But, you know, luckily, oh, my bad. Luckily, you took that moment and, you know, made yourself something out of that, you know?
Yeah.
Some people don't always do that.
That's true. I was gonna add to your what you just said. So that was grade 8. When did it dawn on you? Like how many years later did it dawn on you to where you, like started taking action like deliberately?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, I think it's the same thing for everybody. Yo, when you get that heartbreak and you're just like, damn, man. When you actually get your heart broken for the first time and you have to really like reflect on your own life,
Yes,
and you're
sir.
like, yo, who am I? Like you just found yourself and your partner, and then you're just left all alone, and you're like, yo, I gotta get my shit together, because there's a reason why like they left you. Like me, I got cheated on, right?
Damn.
So it's like it made me reflect a lot about like, damn, was I not like
Good enough.
Exactly, just that same thought, right?
Yeah.
So then that's when I started like, I downloaded an Audible account. I started downloading all these like self-help books and this and that. I started just really like isolating myself, but I knew at that time that's what I needed, right? So it's like that's just what worked for me. Like to me, books is just having conversations with some of the smartest people that ever lived. So it's like, you know, like it's cool to like kick it with your homies and shoot the shit, have fun, shake it all
but
together.
like the office, what they're conveying is deep.
Yeah, like
that's
you need
facts.
someone that knows way more than
facts.
you to show you like, oh, this is who you want to be. And sometimes you have all these thoughts, but you just don't know how to word it yet. So to hear someone else say it, it's like, oh, that's what I've always thought. That's what I've always wanted to do. That's what I've always wanted to be.
And that helped you.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
overall with growth and everything. Oh, that's proper then, man.
So it's like what I really tell people now, it's like you can want to do something and like feel this way, but everyone thinks like you got to feel a way to do the thing, but you should do the thing to feel the way. Like mood follows action, not the other way around. Like you don't, what did I just say?
Mood follows action.
Mood follows action. Yes,
Yeah.
not action follows mood. Like, you
I
don't
got
do
you.
things to make yourself happier.
Okay.
You should.
If you want to be happy, do the thing first. That's
Mm-hmm.
gonna make you happy. You don't have to be happy to do the thing.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Right?
that's it.
So don't be motivated to do the thing. Like, do the thing.
Just do the thing, and then the motivation will
It'll
come.
fall in
Yeah,
place,
just do the
yeah.
thing.
Or
You know.
not
Gotcha.
even the motivation. Like, you know, you'll just feel better, bro.
Yeah.
That's literally the podcast.
Yeah.
Literally, bro.
Because everyone's shaking it. But
Everybody,
it's like,
man.
you could talk about anything you want, but unless you
Facts.
begin to do the thing, you're not gonna actually get out of shaking it.
Yeah.
You're
That
gonna
is
stay
true.
shaking it. That's why I really think Nike's the best brand. Yo, shout out to Nike. Air Force One. The man. So beautiful, man. Just do the damn thing. Man. Just do the damn thing.
Fam, he's dying because of what just almost happened, right?
I was
Okay,
fucked
okay,
up.
Yeah.
Yo, you guys don't know this, but this desk right now is shaking it, yo.
Because I thought
It's
when
not
he said,
even
when
on
he
its
said
four
Nike,
legs
I thought
right
he was
now.
getting amped at the Nike, but then I'm like, nah, I think he's getting amped because this almost totally
Bro,
over.
if this dropped, I was not even gonna fix it. Real shit. We're not
I
fixing
would
it.
have
We're gonna
walked out
keep
right
it
now,
going.
and it really would have been your last episode.
Nah, bro, you'd have to stay.
Yeah.
Holy.
That's fucking comedy gold.
That's crazy. That's great perspectives, though, man.
It is, bro.
No, that's all life is. Just perspective. Like, you have to have these conversations with people because you never know what you can learn from who.
That's true. You just
Right.
pick people's brains, man.
Yeah.
The experiences and stuff they went through, and then you just try to like piece it to your life and whatever you're going
That's why
through.
I always
and
resonated
you're
with
good.
Gilleon because you could have those conversations. You know?
Oh yeah,
Like,
trust.
it could be about like
I was telling him about
like
that
anything,
as well.
literally
Yeah.
anything. I couldn't even begin to pinpoint what we
Yeah,
started talking
Jalon's
about.
actually probably the most versatile person to have a conversation.
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
Like he could talk about Michael
on,
Jordan
guys.
documentary, and then we could
Yeah.
talk about some next
Nah, real shit though.
R-rated shit, and then we'll just come back and talk about
Yeah.
God or some stuff. You know,
Nah,
like
that's why
that.
I
So
really
it's
came on just
crazy.
to sing your praises. Like, yo, I'm
Real
just
shit.
glad you guys have this whole thing going on. And
Real
it's
shit.
Like, this is kind of always who you were. You just didn't know the outlet in which you needed to show that yet.
Real
I'm
shit.
gonna cry, guys. Thank
Yeah, you're right.
Fuck,
Real shit. Jalon's about to blush, man.
Did you see the blush from my black skin?
He's blushing right now. You got the black guy blushing.
Fuck, bro.
That's good, man. That's well
And now
said.
I'm just thinking right now.
Yeah,
My
nah,
head just
that's
busted
what
right
I
now.
feel like. I get a lot of people just thinking. That's why, like you said before, what I want to talk about. It's like I don't really know. I just want to talk about whatever other people want to talk about. Because it's like I don't have my shit together, but it's like I'm good at just bouncing ideas off people and getting them to think for themselves.
Yeah.
Proper.
Yeah.
It's proper shit, man.
Fuck, bro.
Okay.
Oh, I have another question that I haven't even asked you yet.
Shoot.
What the fuck made you wanna start running? Why running?
Yo, shout out to David Goggins. That guy is probably the biggest savage. You guys heard of
Is
David
that guy the
Goggins?
bald guy who's
The
so
bald
fat
guy.
and he lost
Yeah, yeah.
weight?
Stay hard.
Yeah,
But yo,
yeah.
take this in. Now that you mention him, freaking just know that all mans right now are
Yeah.
on that weight.
Yeah.
Like, but I will credit that to you. All the mans at work
Appreciate that.
that are like really trying to grind it out at the gym or just trying to grind it out in life, they credit it to David Goggins, but you're the main guy that started really putting everybody on that man. Because if you guys don't know, this man took on some next like running journey.
Like
you,
long
like you
distance
could
running?
definitely better.
Yeah, so I did my
describe
first
it.
marathon beginning of May.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
What place did you come in?
It didn't really matter. Like, it was like 30th out of my age group.
Okay.
It was like the Toronto Marathon, so it was like
Okay.
1,600 participants.
Not bad,
So it was one of
bro.
those I just wanted to do it, right?
So how long was the how many kilometers was
42K.
it? And you ran that, eh?
Yeah, started off like
42
It's
kilometers,
actually
bro.
bare.
Yeah.
How, what 2.5 hours?
I did it in like 3 hours 40 minutes. Yeah, which is like pretty decent.
That was your first attempt.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard.
And it's
to
like
do.
I'm training for another one in October, and it's like something I could see myself doing for the rest of my life.
Real shit. Give us the process. Like break down, start to finish. Like when you started running, to you. I guess the marathon would be like the main
gold
goal.
line,
Yeah.
You know.
I guess it all started like pandemic, right? Like gyms were closed, like you couldn't do anything but go outside and just do stuff like running, right?
Facts.
And it just kind of started off as like a way to get out the house, like just breathe, get some kind of mental clarity. Because it's like if I'm not working out, like I just have all this built up, just energy that I just need to get rid of, right?
This guy's a real man, bro. A real
And-
testosterone filled man.
Yeah.
He's definitely not a beta.
Nah. I'm a Sigma. You guys heard of that?
Nah. I never
Yeah,
heard
that shit is the
was-
dumbest shit I ever heard of, yo. It's like a quiet alpha. Yeah. Exactly.
I've never heard that, but that's
It's a
funny.
Sigma.
That's a new one.
But yo,
So,
wait, I swear I heard that from That's So Raven. Sigma?
Sigma Alpha Phi.
Yo, bro, the guys in that yellow ass varsity
Yeah,
jackets, right?
yeah.
Sigma. Sigmas, yeah, I swear that's from That's So Raven, bro. Oh my gosh, my Sigma brothers. Yo, bro, I'm not even gonna say anymore because we're gonna fuck up the podcast.
Yo.
Bro, okay.
Sorry, Henry. Continue.
Okay, continue.
I like
My
all the
bad.
jokes.
Actually, before you continue,
Just to stop you right there, Mr. Henry Ford, aka Hennessy God.
Oh, this is what we're doing?
We are not sponsored, but we would like to be sponsored. Hello,
please,
Burt's
Brits
Bees.
Bees. Hello.
I am King Sully. This is It's Gilleon, sir. We're your biggest fans and sponsorees. So give us a fucking shout out.
Please. We're going to
Jelon?
bleep out the F word.
Tell them.
Just send us a 3-pack, one for me,
And two
for me.
But
give me the 3-pack. Just send us 3
Tell them why we need to use this, though. In what sequence do we use this, Gilleon?
Well, I inhaled through my mouth, and I felt some dryness on my lips.
And what do we do when our lips get dry?
When your lips get dry, you must reapply. It's time.
Well said.
Well said indeed.
By the way, we were trying to put him on game earlier. He had the wrong... that was proper. He got the wrong kind. He got the... I don't even know what
I
he
got a vanilla bean joint.
That is atrocious. It needs to be Burt's Bees Beeswax Lip Balm with vitamin E and peppermint.
Vitamin
Because your
E and
lips will
peppermint,
dry
bro.
out. And they'll look crusted
Okay,
up
yeah,
like
you
a
don't
fucking...
need
Yeah, I'm shaking
They'll be
it.
crusted up, man.
I'm
but-
shaking it.
Vitamin E and
Yes, sir.
peppermint is all you'll ever need. Like, oh my goodness. I'm telling you guys right now, you don't need anything other than that.
I am
You guys
ready.
aren't even sponsored. You guys are promoting.
Yo, we're manifesting
Yeah, you
it,
guys
eh?
are sucking
shit.
big dicks out here. Real shit.
You guys.
Yo, man,
smiles on
we're
your
just
faces.
manifesting it, bro.
Yeah, right.
Dude, like,
Sounds like a big Burt's Bees blowjob in here.
dude, your energy's off, man.
Come on, dude.
I'm just trying to
Just try to
get on-
manifest it
Nah,
and then
passing
it'll
the
work
vibe
out,
check,
man.
yeah.
Come on.
Come on, dude.
Come on, bruh. Just trying to get some strange out here, man. Trying to get some strange. It can't get no strange.
Your
with some
ad
dry
dollars
ass
are
lips.
shaking it right now.
Burt's Bees, man. Just to end it real quick, help my nigga, man. He needs fucking application for his lips, man. So
Whoa. Help us. This guy said help me. Help us.
Fuck. I
This
meant
guy
to
didn't
say- I
even
meant
buy
to
the
say-
3-pack
I
today.
meant to say us, my bad. I fucked
Yo,
up.
we can't afford the 3-pack.
That shit's expensive, man.
It's not cheap. So, Burt's Bees, please. I don't know if this is helping us or hurting us, but honestly,
We don't help. We don't help.
please, Burt's
Anything
Bees.
helps.
Please.
Yes.
Fuck Blistex.
Shit.
Yeah, fuck Blistex, bro.
Yeah.
Burt's Bees gang or nothing. That's it. And that's all it'll ever be. Continue.
Damn, I don't even know where I was at. But
Pandemic.
yeah, nah.
Pandemic running.
pandemic,
Mental
just
clarity.
running all pandemic and
Sigma.
like really I only started taking like training seriously beginning of this year. Like it was just one of those things. 2022 is coming around. Everyone saw like the 222 February. Like everyone was just on like this. We're coming out of COVID. Everyone's trying to better themselves and stuff. So I'm like, fuck it. I've been running for the last 2 years. Let me try to run my first marathon and everything, right? So I wrote down like a whole 16-week program, and did not work out how I wanted it to. Like I only trained for maybe like 8 weeks. Then I got hurt at work actually. A man opened a door on me, and then like the bottom of the door hit like my ass, and it was just like I got like a bone bruise. Then like my other calf was like kind of fucked up, whatever.
That's
so
the
then for the
worst.
next like 4 to 8 weeks or whatever, I was just like smoking every day, just going out drinking, partying. Like I wasn't really thinking about even doing the marathon anymore. Like I revoked my whole registration, and it was like only until maybe a week before the race, I was like, if I don't do this race, I'm gonna regret it. Like I just had like a long talk with my shorty about it, and she was just like you told yourself you were gonna do it, so just do it. Like just back to the other thing, like just do it.
For sure.
Like it doesn't really matter if you feel like doing it or not. Like just kind of do it. And like 42 just sounds like this crazy thing, but it's like really simple when you think about it. It's
That's
just
true.
yo, left foot, right foot, breathe, don't stop. And when you put things in simplest terms like that, anyone could really do it.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. That's what I took in when he said left foot, right foot.
Bro,
That's my Tusi slide.
Real shit.
this guy really said, yeah,
Left
it's simple.
foot up.
Left foot, right foot, breathe, and don't stop.
Yeah.
Dog, when I'm on the floor, collapse from a heart attack,
Yeah.
Now what? Nah, bro. Not anyone can do that. But I mean, okay, that's wrong.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
just
train
have
a
to
little
train
bit. No
for
lie,
it.
You gotta
Like,
train a little bit.
There's no way, yo, real shit. If you never ran a day in your life, do not attempt to do a marathon, please.
Well, not if you're a fat slob. You gotta address your pre-existing problems first.
Yeah, for
Or else
real, man.
You'll suffer from sudden cardiac arrest.
But it just goes back to the thing before. Like I just needed something to prove myself,
Yeah,
you
real
know?
shit.
Like high school and stuff, like everyone played
So that
team
all
sports.
just tied in. Just
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah, probably
grade
just
eight,
that
bro.
one moment in time where it's just like, let me do something where I wanted to do it and no one's really pushing me to, no one's like telling me I have to. Like those even parts in the race where it's like I could stop right now, but it's like I would just feel bitch, you know? It's like I don't want to look at myself in the mirror that night and be like, damn bro, you were a bitch today.
Damn.
You
Because
know?
you would do that to yourself.
Yeah,
I know
for
for
sure.
a fact you would do that
I was,
to
those
yourself.
points in the run where I'm like, damn, I'm a bitch right now. But it's like, you just gotta kind of do it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so
Like, it's hard to put in perspective now because while I was in it, I was just so, like, in that moment. Like, I was trying to think about, like, nothing. It's just, like, just keep going.
no music on?
No, I had music on,
Oh,
but, like,
okay.
near the end, like, my music died.
Yeah.
And then my watch died, so I couldn't even, like,
Yeah.
track the pace
even
I was going
track
at
it
no
anymore.
more. I couldn't listen to music no more. And, like, during the race, there's, like, these race bunnies that have, like, little times on their ears. So you could see, like, they run the marathon along with you. So one guy's running at, like, a 3:50, 3:45, whatever, like, hour times, right?
Yeah.
So it's like if you're running near them, you kind of can gauge where you're at. And it's like I started at like a 3:50 at the beginning of the race, and then I just gradually like sped up, and I ended up around like the 3:20, 3:25 guy, right? But it's like near the end, once everything started like seizing up, cramping up, those guys just all started passing me by, and it's like I just started feeling very like down on myself, like damn, like I can't believe my body's giving up on me right now, because like my mind was still there, and like my heart was still there, I could still breathe, but like my body was just shutting down, right?
Damn.
But do keep in mind, like, don't even beat yourself up like over that, because you were injured, and you
Yeah.
took a 6. Sorry, you did 8.
6 to 8
You had a
weeks.
16-week program. You did 8 for sure, on point.
Yeah.
And then the rest was like, So, broski, you had 8 weeks of chilling, and you
Yeah.
still banged it out.
Yeah.
So that's an accomplishment in itself, yo.
Nah,
Clap
but
for
that's-
that. That's
I
actually
appreciate
crazy.
that. I appreciate that.
Real shit.
But that's why I was just glad, like, I went through it now rather than maybe, like, a couple years back. Because, like, at least now I was equipped mentally to be able to deal with that when it came. Because I just understand, like, all these thoughts you tell yourself, they're just thoughts, right? Like, you don't have to listen to them or, like, identify with your thoughts. They're just things that pop up in your head. So it's like when they popped up, I just understand, like, your mind naturally goes to these negative thoughts because it's trying to protect you, right? It's like your
Yeah.
body's telling yourself, oh, it hurts, like, stop. But it's like you don't really have to stop. Your body just wants you to. So it's like don't listen to your body, listen to your mind, or like let's do what you want to do. Like prove yourself, like push yourself to your limit. It's like I listen to a lot of philosophers, or like Kobe, or like Mike Tyson, or like you just gotta find little like quotes or just
Yeah.
little mind games, like play
Something to
tricks with
just keep
yourself.
you going.
Yeah, because like your body naturally wants you to just be comfortable,
Yeah,
but it's like you don't grow when you're comfortable. And it's like that's me. I
Facts.
always want to grow.
it's facts.
Facts. It's proper,
This
man.
guy's a realer guy, bro. This guy's a fucking realer guy.
Yeah, no. But that's like the stuff I like talking about. But it's like everyone wants that for themselves. But it's like if you were to really have a conversation with me, like off camera, just like just one on one, it's like you could listen and like you could feel it. But then you're just gonna go off and like do your own thing anyways,
It's
So
true.
it's like
It's true, you know. Nah, but like, yeah, we could have the convo. Maybe it won't hit a person in that moment.
Yeah.
It's not like they're gonna.
But
go
it might
home.
dawn on them later on in
But
life.
you know,
Yeah.
if shit's going down, you might look back. Someone might look back on this episode
And be like, yo.
and look at something you said today
Yeah.
and be like, "Yo, I needed that."
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's really like, bro. I'm telling you right now,
Oh, I feel that.
you were a guest that I wanted on this for a long time. Like I've been trying to get you on, but
Yeah,
scheduling was just an issue, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, fuck, bro.
Like I wouldn't say I've done anything great in my life, but I think the best part about this whole journey of like running and like doing the marathon, this and that, are all the people that I've seen on Instagram start running or like sharing with me their runs. Or like they're getting into it and they're choosing to make a better choice in their life just through my actions.
That's what I'm
it's
saying,
like I'm not
bro.
doing anything irregular, right? It's pretty common, Everyone runs,
That's
but
true.
it's like I was the catalyst for someone to make that change in their life. That's the biggest thing to me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. All the mans at my workplace right now, they're on a heavy gym grind, including myself. But scheduling's hard right now.
Yeah.
But, bro,
I rate it.
Everyone's
Yo, I
looking
taught
at
this guy how to
Goggins.
touch his toes, you know.
Yo, real shit. Yo, there was a point where I
Wait,
couldn't.
Didn't
Actually, no, I could touch my toes, but like I couldn't bend my back
you were
straight.
shaking it.
but didn't we? Weren't you unable to do it at the basketball court like 3 weeks ago?
Nah, you put your whole hand on the ground. I can't
Oh,
do that.
okay.
I can touch my toes.
Okay,
but
okay,
yo,
so
this
yeah.
guy's doing some.
and then he called me.
Why did you?
Oh my gosh!
We're gonna have to bleep that. You fucking guy.
No, a salmon for dinner. A salmon fillet.
You're right. You're right.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah. They call you salmon at work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
No,
forgot.
because like we serve fillets.
Yeah.
So, Solomon salmon. You know.
Salmon,
tomato, tomato,
salmon.
Right?
Salmon.
You're right, bro. You know?
Tomato, tomato. Same shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't need to bleep anything out. What's going on here?
Fish,
Yeah.
salmon.
Fish, salmon.
Daily
salmon.
fish. Well, listen, man. I'm glad you came on today. You talked your shit. Hopefully, you inspired some of these people.
Real shit.
Yeah, I loved it, man. It was eye opening.
Just
me.
know, you could always say, yeah, you know, I'm not doing anything great. I don't know any.
Coming
Like,
here was inspirational for. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
It gave me different perspectives, and
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
probably gonna be people watching this. I'm like, yo, I rate that. Yo,
Yeah,
that
yo.
Henry's cool, man.
Any last words before we wrap up? Stay hard.
Stay hard.
Bro, we
problem,
appreciate you. Yo, it was a
We'll be
good
back
episode.
on
Round of
again.
applause,
Share
man.
some more.
You already know, bro. We'll have you back
In
on
closing, man. Tell these folks, man, at home.
YouTube, Shakin' It Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. It's free. Ring the notification bell. It's free. Spotify, free. TikTok, free.
Been free.
Instagram, free. Apple Music, I think I might have to pay something. But for y'all, free. We're getting it. We're out of here. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
And you already know, everybody's got something to say.
So come through and say it, players.